Tigers will kick this away and start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Hurricanes offense will be the first up today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
They stopped them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He lets it rip. He's got it in the open. Here he goes. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Clemson Tigers offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype. Just put together another solid performance.
Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
QB decides to keep it here. Watch the spin move. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 10. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. The Tigers are looking to keep this drive going. 1st and goal, handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. High completion makes it second and medium. They'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They've punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Opening play at the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Good job up front by this offensive line. Good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And the Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make the play on the ball.
Could take it all the way. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
The Canes are in the red zone. They'll try a pass here. Gets made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Keeps it on a design run. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking.
Well, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. And the Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. He fields the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball for 31. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Catch hauled in here over the middle. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. So Looks like one more play here before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And in the third quarter, this game remains tied. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half.
The Hurricanes will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there, trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, when you go against man-to-man coverage, you need some help from the quarterback. It's easy to look at the quarterback and say, why didn't he make this throw? But his intended target needs to get some separation against that man coverage to be able to open up the opportunity.
And he'll drop back here on third down, bringing pressure. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first.
The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He could go. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here we go.
We'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Second after their defense cannot stop him short of the mark.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a first down. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
He escapes the pocket. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. McCain starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Headed for the end zone. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The shotgun run call. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense.
Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a wasted possession. In the second half of a tied game, you got the ball in the red zone. You're going in to score and take the lead, and you put the ball on the ground. And just like that, you flip the momentum to your opponent.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man in the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he's able to send the punt away. And here's the return now from midfield. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it to the 3rd quarter of play. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Important yardage needed on 3rd down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. And make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on...
And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And he'll be brought down.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And here in the 4th quarter, the game remains tied. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Replay goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush gets home.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pass rush closing in. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Tigers will have to punt this one away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
And the Canes will have 1st and 10 here. And there's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You've taken away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And out comes the field goal unit. Here we go. It comes down to this. A field goal attempt in the final seconds to win it. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game. And when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested.